Greetings and welcome back everyone to Doom 3. Now, I do apologize because this is not live commentated. This is in fact post-commentary because, unfortunately, I lost the audio commentary to this game. Well, I didn't lose it. Basically, it didn't record at all. So now DxTory has this thing, well, DxTory is the program I use to record, and DxTory has this thing where I can choose to record game audio or my microphone, and for some reason it accidentally set itself to record game audio twice instead of game audio and my microphone audio. Also, we just saved a guy. That's nice. There's actually the option there for you to kill him there, so if you want to kill him, you can, but we're nice guys, so we're not going to kill him. In fact, we're going to save him, which we did.
Got trapped in the chamber when the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding. I'm going to try to get an uplink into the main system from here. This is a secure terminal. I might be able to get a connection. I'm going to stay here. I can lock the door after you leave. I think I'll be safe.
Yeah, so basically we'll never get to talk to this guy again, because he's going to lock the door. So if you killed him, I believe basically it would have been exactly the same. You might not have been able to get that PDA, but it probably would have been basically the same. So that's a shame. Oh, and there's an imp, of course, waiting around the corner. Right now here you can see me messing around my options there. That's because Doom 3, for some reason, automatically started using my controller. I had the controller plugged in, and that's why you saw the Y button, but I'm still using the mouse and keyboard. And so what's weird about that is that, well, it still was using the controller, and so when I was shooting, it was vibrating the controller, and that was really weird, because I had it on the ground, and I was like, oh shit, earthquake much! Thankfully, there was no earthquake, and it was just, in fact, my controller vibrating. So that was weird. I'm not a real fan of games that decide to use my keyboard and my mouse at the same time, rather than just, like, I would rather if they just use the controller that I'm using. There's a bit of talking here, so I'll be quiet.
The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with 2 parts. Activating the system will get you directly into the danger. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting is a drive.
Now, I have no idea what he said, so I'm just going to kill myself. Actually, I wasn't 100% sure what he said. It's something about EFR. It's because I was shooting over it that I couldn't really understand what he was saying. But anyway, activating the EFR system will move this little thing around, and we'll have to jump onto it. And then we'll just have to wait. Now we got to do a sprint jump, and that's what I did wrong the first time when I made that jump. You saw I killed myself. That wasn't intentional. That was because I just decided to jump normally, not sprint jump. If you don't sprint jump, you won't have enough momentum to make it across the gap, and you will fall to your death. Which, spoiler alert, dying, not so fun. Not so fun. Actually, it's pretty bad. So, don't fall to your death. That's my pro tip of the day. Ravens, pro tips of the day. Don't die. That's all. Oh dear. Now, you basically just gotta wait for this thing to, once again, circle around, and then you'll be good to go. Also, don't mind me shaking the camera right now. That was just me trying to talk about how the gun is, like, sort of delayed in how it moves. Like, you'll move your head around first, and then the gun will follow, and it's not instantaneous, which is a bit weird. But it kind of makes it more sense because, well, you're moving your head first, and then you're moving your body afterwards. So it's sort of like real life because, you know, your body and your head aren't just the exact same thing. So you move it around separately, not together. So that's kind of interesting how Doom 3 moves its, does its camera work with the gun and all that. Because it's only slightly delayed with the gun following up on your head movement. Now this bit right here is boring as fuck. Literally all you do is just sit here. You just sit here. You crouch down, sit. Oh wait, oh dear, no. It's ridiculous. And I don't even know what the hell's going on. But yeah, not a fan of that section. Bit boring. Now the game developers here were really nice enough to actually just put the spider coming out of right there. You know, they put an imp right next to it, so I looked there, and they have a spider coming out right next to it. It's a bit weird that they would do that, considering how I was already looking there, rather than like making it a bit more challenging. They and putting it on the other side, making me move my camera like a bit or whatever. No, it's just put it right next to it, move your mouse into, and then you got it. Simple as that. I don't even know what is going on with Mars right now, because if you look at this place, that door led to here, which means maybe people do go on it, but look at the areas. Who would want to ride on this? Is it for cargo? It can't be for cargo, because this would destroy any sort of cargo that would require a platform this large. So it's like, it's gotta be for people then. But what person would ride it? The only reason I'm riding it is because we're in the freaking apocalypse. Is that their backup plan? Like, if elevator's out, let's just send people on this random platform or something like that. It is so weird. And now if you look here, that dude just destroyed a bunch of spiders with a BFG 9000. Now, if you don't know what a BFG 9000 is, it's called the BFG because that stands for Big Fucking Gun, and 9000 because it's got 9,000 watts of awesome. I don't know if that's true or anything, but it sounds good, so I'm gonna go with it. Basically, it's an awesome weapon. It's been in Doom, Doom 2, Quake 2. It is in so many of id's games, and it is always amazing. It uses ammo like no other, but oh man, it is awesome. Now I'll just let this cutscene play out. Once again, we're going through our head into the game, to show that we're taking control of our character. That's such an old... I love playing old games and seeing them do that, because they think it's totally the coolest fucking thing ever, trying to show that we're going to control our player character by going inside the back of their head, but it's so dorky when you go back to it. Because, like, a lot of games from 2004 did that. Like, I think Turok did it, but this game does it. Did Far Cry do it? I think it did. Might have. But yeah, just a lot of games did it. And also, this boss fight was severely underwhelming. I actually got an achievement for that. It doesn't seem to have appeared, but I got an achievement for that. And it's like, that's a boss fight? Are you kidding me? That was a joke.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear.